Coaches right now.
Well, BA, for teams that are in the mix, coaches are asking you to keep doing what you've been doing. But a lot of that extra motivation comes from your teammates and in the locker room.
Now the starting group for the visitors. R.J. Barrett out there with Trey Lyles. And then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. And it's Murray in at the 2. Now here's Murray. Pass to Barrett. Here's Lyles. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Releases. First shot won't go. Antetokounmpo, right side. And Giannis with the jam.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Tom Thibodeau gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Our topic was how he'll defend Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and Coach was straightforward, saying Shai demands so much attention with the ball that he can work with defense. We'll need to stay disciplined and not get caught watching the play. We'll see how that approach works out for them, guys.
And Allie, thanks. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's been contributing over 15 a game, and he gets that one. Antetokounmpo's got 6. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Antetokounmpo's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Barrett. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And I love the confidence from Barrett. He enjoys finding room inside and capitalizing.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. They set the pick. 5 on the clock. Driving inside. And the big finish by Giannis.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Lyles. Outside Barrett. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Drills the elbow jumper.
There's so many facets to SGA's game. He's equally good from all 3 levels.
Antetokounmpo surveys. Here's Papanikolaou. To the left wing. Antetokounmpo up top. Give him 8. And yep, it's good. 10 points for him.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Barrett. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Olynyk. There's the triple. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
Well, you can't overlook this part of Olynyk's game. He will drop 3-pointers on you when he can.
Now Antetokounmpo. 3-pointer. The rebound by Murray. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Barrett passes to Gilgeous-Alexander.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Both teams will make substitutions. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter. Screen by Olynyk. 6 to shoot. Outside Murray. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Fires the 3. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Up 1. And we'll be back shortly. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
They've got Dylan Brooks, Lugens Dort out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's R.J. Barrett, and it's Alexander Walker in at the point guard position. Dort grabs the miss. Barrett passes to Clark. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
And the foul called on Nickeil Alexander Walker. That's his first foul of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up. To the wing on the left. Here's Papanikolaou. Shot clock at 6. Pulls it in from the elbow. Drained it for 2 points. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And here is Barrett. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Uses the glass on the layup.
Such a gutsy player. Barrett takes on challenging defenders in style and stays in control.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And Stan, the league questioning the use of load management. I know you've wondered if it can even hurt conditioning.
There's no question, Brian. Look, since the age of load management has come into the NBA, injuries are up, not down. I think players have been deconditioned, and that's even before you get into the need of guys playing together more to gain a rhythm and an on-court chemistry. You know, like actually playing basketball together.
A novel idea. Murray scanning the floor. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Down low. 1:56 left to play in the first half. And he converts the layup.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Dort outside. Jacks up a 3. He buries it from 3. Dort's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Dort against Antetokounmpo. Six on the shot clock. Takes a 3. That shot off. Gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. From 11 feet away, and the shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I'll tell you, that jumper from Gilgeous-Alexander is smooth and under control.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. 52 seconds left in the first half. Yep, count it.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Now Murray. No made baskets yet. They set a pick. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Missed it. 3 for 6 now.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Tipped away. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Murray's got his first 2 points of the night.
I just love that shot from Murray. He makes you defend him on all 3 levels.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. First trip to the line for him here. And he makes the first. So both teams changing it up here. And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. Fires away from way outside. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Up by 2. Well, now we have some time to... Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Taking a look at the visitors, last week of the season, they want the playoffs to start, but they still got to take care of business.
Interesting time. In a game this close, you want to attack the paint. Get yourself some easy looks. Get to the line, man. Get to the line.
Yeah,
And that'll do it for
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Jamal Murray. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Lyles in at the 4. Kicking off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. Over to the left wing. And he lobs it up to the rim. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6. Pass to Lyles. Outside Barrett. Fires from deep. Gets the 3 to fall. Barrett's got 10 points.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Inside, there's Kalathis. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Lyles. Murray, a screen on Antetokounmpo. And here's Olynyk. Puts it up from 17. It's not going to go for him.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by Lyles.
Oh, you got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. 13 feet out. And he hits the jumper. 14 points for him.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Outside Murray. Pass to Lyles. He drops it from range. Lyles has got his first 3 points of the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's
timeout.
3 in a row.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Stan, you've coached so many rookies over the years. What are some key things you like to see from a player coming into the league?
Well, look, you've got to have a guy, Brian, that's ready to compete at that level and has to bring that every night. From there, it's just all about learning. There's going to be mistakes, but you want guys who can learn and improve at a consistent rate.
Is it true that defense is the fastest way into the coach's heart?
Well, it's certainly a way to gain confidence, that's for sure. Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. A big triple. Gilgeous-Alexander.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
There's a minute 12 left in the third. There's Kalathis. Dort grabs the miss. Gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Let's go with a 3. Hits a 3-pointer. So Dort's got 6.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
It counts, and the foul. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will end the shot.
There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Brooks outside. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 9 points in the game. To the middle. And Clark gets it to go on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists now tonight. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Just 5 to shoot. From 7 feet. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Up by 5. And we're just moments away. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Jamal Murray. Then there's Lou Dort. Then it's Trey Lyles. And it's Clark in at the 5. Murray with it. Dort outside. Clark with the screen. Fires the 3. And Dort is good for 3.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Antetokounmpo up top. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And that one drops for him.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside, making his way to a high percentage shot.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. So both teams making some changes here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, over the last break, I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. He was very upbeat and positive, saying to his guys, let's go. I want you guys to up the pace. Look to push the ball up the floor whenever you can. They cannot stop us in transition. Let's see how the team responds. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
And that's just Giannis making the right play, feeding the open man.
Pass to Barrett. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Launches it from deep. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Oh, man, the balance of muscle Giannis possesses is tremendous. Phenomenal at scoring on physical defenses.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pulls it. Gets an open look and hits it.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
Here's Antetokounmpo. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
And it's good. 2 points.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Outside Barrett. Olynyk passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, another miss by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Pass to Antetokounmpo.
this from an MVP like Giannis. He never gives up on the game. Woo! Gotta love it.
Kicks it out to Barron. No good on the triple.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Look at Giannis go up and get it.
Impressive how in sync Giannis is with his squad, enabling them to set up a flashy alley-oop.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Question is, now can they protect the 3-point lead he's given them?
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get a quick one.
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Launches a 3. No luck on that one. The visiting club takes the win on the road. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the
Find themselves far outside of the playoff picture.
It depends on the team, Kevin, but in my opinion, it's all about competing and building a foundation for next season. Use the time you have to consistently improve.
Now the starting group for the visitors. To the left wing, here's Larkin. Wembanyama with the rebound. Outside Fournier. Here's Sarr. Hits it from three-point range.
Already expanding his game. Sarr trying to get better at attacking quickly off the pass.
Pass to Biberovic. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
Gobert, he's checked in for Song. Riza with it. Back to Hayes. Lets it go with a three. It's good from long range.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Biberovic. Inside, here's Larkin. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And Wembanyama's ability to pick and pop from anywhere on the floor puts defenders on their heels.
They set the pick. Here's Sapahi. Misses the three. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Sinks the triple.
Well, you love the shooter's mentality that Evan Fournier possesses, thinking of pulling up before he even makes the catch.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. He told me that Şengün won't be easy to contain. He pointed to his passing ability and said they can run their offense through him whether he's in the post or at the top of the key. He added in his scoring, and he presents a unique challenge. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Reza Shea, a three-pointer is right on target.
A true highlight of Reza Shea's game, his ability to just knock it down from beyond.
Here's Larkin. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Outside Fournier. Gobert with a screen for Fournier. Second shot opportunity, and it's finished off inside by Gobert.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Now that we have a moment, let's take a peek at the teams that are leading the league in blocks.
And anybody who's a fan of defense has got to love this team. I mean, no one loves to see their name on top of that leaderboard as much as this coaching staff.
Home team on D. They're leading by 8. Pass to Şengün. Over Gobert, and so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Yabusele, he's checked in for Evan Fournier. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Clock at 4. Here's Larkin. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Larkin's got 5 points so far.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
On the wing, Batum. Out left to the wing. Pass to Reza Shea. Puts up a 3. Fires the 3. Good on the triple. Reza Shea's got his second bucket of the night. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Up by 8. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
From downtown, the shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Now, Koulibaly. Scoreless thus far. And the dunk by Reza Shea.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's Korkmaz. Here's Larkin. Softly drops in the floater. He's got 7.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Outside, Batum. You know, Doris, assists aren't just a point guard stat any longer, are they? A lot of big men in the league can distribute very well.
Yeah, Kev, it's really striking to me how multi-dimensional every single position in the NBA has become. As you said, bigs can pass, point guards can attack the cup and score. The game is becoming more and more skilled.
Being a magnificent 69% in this game. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. From the top of the key, that shot is off.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Pass to Larkin. Here's Osman. Still scoreless. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. On Tuesday, then on Friday.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
And so he makes both from the line. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Hayes the pass to Sarr. There's the pick. There's a minute 40 left here in the second. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays.
Timeout.
Wow.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Reza Shea, he's checked in for Koulibaly. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. And you take a look at this home team. Unless they completely melt down, they should be in good position for a playoff run. 1:25 left in the first half of the game. Pass to Şengün. Shot clock at 5. Goes up on the wing. And it's Reza Shea with the rebound. Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Hayes the pass to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama too much inside.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Sapahi. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Pass to Sarr. Shoots a fader. Şengün with the rebound.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Here's Sapahi. Nailed from three-point land. 5 points in the game. Gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Hayes with it. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Şengün. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. They lead by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
You know what I was just thinking about, fellas? The NBA has lots of bright lights, maybe too bright for some. And swinging back to that first half of action, it has been a close contest for the home team.
They're off.
Thank you for being with us.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Zaccharie Rizachet has been, in a word, sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
They've got Sarr, Fournier out there with Hayes. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Rizachet in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson. Here's Sarr. Now Rizachet. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Here's Larkin. 10 points for him. To the paint. And Şengün with the basket on the assist by Larkin. Şengün's got his first basket.
A guy who is ready to fight for it. Şengün using that strength to get that one to go.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Hayes. Oh, the rim with an easy reach of Wembanyama.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. To the middle. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Larkin. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Larkin's got 12 points in the game.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Sarr sets the screen for Rizeshev. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Pass to Biberovic. Here's Larkin from the arc. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Outside Fournier. Now Rizeshev. Three-pointer. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Rizeshev is a playmaker, taking it upon himself to answer from deep.
And finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Koulibaly with it. Nothing on the board. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Yabusele, he's checked in for Song. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Sapahi, he's guarded by Fournier. Back to Korkmaz. Ulabai, 6 to shoot. Batum grabs the miss. Pass to Fournier. Yep, that one goes. Fournier's got 5 now.
So good at keeping his balance. Evan Fournier's ability to stay composed and find a way to capitalize. Nicely done.
Here's Korkmaz. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Now Koulibaly. And the layup's good off the glass. Koulibaly's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Gobert pulls it in.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Koulibaly. High arcing shot, and that one is off.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Osman, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And the first one drops. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Koulibaly with it. They set the pick. Pass to Yabusele. The three. And he's good on the three ball.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do. Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
And Koulibaly gets it to go.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. So both teams making some changes here. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, here's what Chris Finch went over with his guys during the break. Now, he was very encouraging toward his guys. He said, look, you're working hard out there, but I need you to keep doing that. Crucial point right here. Give me everything you have so you can expect intensity out of this huddle. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Pass to Wembanyama. Now, Reza Shea. Sarr's shot is off. Here's Biberovic. Şengün finds Larkin. Back to Şengün. Over Wembanyama. And Şengün with the basket on the assist by Larkin.
Let the big fella eat. Şengün just doing his thing down low.
Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Şengün. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. A minute 42 left here in the fourth quarter. Nice shot by Larkin. Larkin's got 4 this quarter.
And when you look at Şengün's assist numbers, he's already proven to be an elite passer for a big man.
Pass to Sarr. And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Şengün with the bucket.
Love that intensity from Şengün inside, basically overpowering the coverage.
They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea.
Wembanyama jackhammers it in.
I'd say that's impossible, but he does this every night, folks. Victor Wembanyama.
Pass to Şengün. Over Wembanyama. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Gotten 4 of the 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Now here's Hayes. Fade away. The shot is good off the backboard.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Wembanyama against Şengün. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Pass to Hayes. And here's Fournier to the left wing. Hayes finds Wembanyama. Five to shoot. And stolen by Şengün. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Trey Lyles. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 1. Here's Diaz. Pass to Aldama. The 3. Offensive rebound. Hernan Gomez gets the bucket.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Now here's Barrett. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires in the triple.
Love the focus here from SGA at the arc. He hates to waste those opportunities.
Hernan Gomez up top. Pass to Diaz. Hernan Gomez sets a screen. Here's Diaz. Clock at 6. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Drops in the layup for 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points.
Well, a good start here. That's Trey for Trey, and that's Spanish for 3.
Aldama outside. There's the triple. Knocks down the triple.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Well, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Barrett. In his last outing, he had 11 points. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Elbow shot. Good as the jump shot falls. 7 points in the game.
Excellent shot from SGA. I like seeing them shake loose in the mid-range.
Here's Aldama. Off target with the 3. Gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense. His elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Yeah, they eat that one out. I mean, the execution was spotty, but they were lucky to come away with the win.
Yeah, we talk about gutsy wins, and on a night like that in the last game where they just did not shoot it well, that's a steal during a regular season.
Lou Dort, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Buries it from 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Barrett. It's Dort on the wing. Pass to Lyles. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Now Hernan Gomez. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Barrett. No points so far. Dort finds Murray. Murray is doubled. It's Barrett on the wing. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
What patience from Barrett, resisting the urge to rush that attempt.
Here's the floater, and he comes up with a bucket. 11 points in the game.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Murray from outside. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. They lead by 2. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
We've got Brandon Clark. Dylan Brooks is out there with Lou Dort. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
There's a screen to the inside. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And there are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Well, Brent, as you know, finding success in the NBA is largely dependent on the situation.
B.A., you're hitting the nail on the head. You can't get frustrated as a player, especially a young one that comes into the league and doesn't have an opportunity right away to play. You've got to work on your skills, stay confident, and at some point when you get your opportunity, whether it's the team you're with or in a trade, you're going to have a chance to show that you belong in the league.
Pass to Clark. Now here's Alexander Walker. He's guarded closely. Back to Clark. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Counted from distance. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points here in the quarter. And timeout called by Ty Lue. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And on the 2K leaderboard, the teams that have stonewalled offenses over the last month.
They've been playing great lockdown defense over the past month. They close out on shooters extremely well and do not allow easy looks.
Here's Hernan Gomez. Sends it home from 3-point land. Hernan Gomez has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Brooks, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Barrett. Pass to Brooks. Gilgeous-Alexander against Rubio. Outside Olynyk. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Olynyk showing some confidence now, and the big man is catching and firing.
Hernan Gomez on the wing. Brooks defending. Misses the layup. Gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. It's Barrett on the wing. Pass to Olynyk. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Well, Kelly Olynyk can score all over, but really valuable when you start to get points from this kind of balanced attack.
Now Hernan Gomez. Good work defensively by Brooks. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Ricky Rubio.
Oh, so slippery in there. Gilgeous-Alexander makes great adjustments to get what he wants.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. To the paint.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Gotten off to a sensational 5-for-5 start in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. That's tipped. Aldama right side. Shot from the low post is good.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Murray. Offline with a 3. Shooting a nice 57% rate from the field in the second quarter. Aldama outside. From about 19, it's good. Off the glass. He's got 15.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Up 4. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
We know the draft's an inexact science, even with all that prep that goes into it. So congrats to the teams that chose these. We need a department store intercom. Attention all ballers, attention all ballers. We have a missing defense. Paging the defense, paging the defense.
That's it for us.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Here's Hernan Gomez. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness!
Rabbit's foot in the shoe that time. Got lucky because the pick has to be better. It made no impact, but they still got the score.
Trey Lyles is out there with R.J. Barrett. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point. Kicking off the second half. Here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. Here's Diaz. No points yet. Now here's Hernan Gomez. Aldama in the post. Lyles on him. And the basket by Aldama.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Here's Murray. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Well, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A. Because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. A moment here to see who the top rookie rebounders have been over the last 10 games. Well, you look at Hernan Gomez. His dominance on the boards is unquestionable.
The coaching staff has to be happy with how determined he's looked lately. No letting anybody come between him and the boards out there.
And money from the stripe. SGA could close his eyes and knock that down.
Soft touch off the glass. He's got 19.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Screen by Olynyk. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Dort, he's checked in for Lyles. Here's Rubio. Still no points. And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter. Shooting 76%. You don't see this often. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Olynyk. The 3, Barrett. Hits the trifecta. Barrett's got his second basket on the night.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
The 3 ball. Offensive rebound. And the basket by Rubio.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Outside Olynyk. Outside Barrett. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Olynyk. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Hernan Gomez has got his 4th rebound in this one. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Barrett. Gone 3 of 5 from the field in this 3rd quarter. And it's Dort off the drive. .35 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Rubio with the ball. Launches it. Drains the triple. Rubio's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Three-point shot has always been part of Ricky's game. Consistency is what he struggles with.
And here's Murray. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. 6 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. And that's not gonna go. We're at the end of the 3rd quarter, and we've still got a close one. They lead by 1. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Dylan Brooks is out there with Brandon Clark. Then there's Lou Dort, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 1 spot. Pass to Rubio. They set the pick. Pulls up. That one's good. Nothing but net.
Just a great job out of the pick and roll. Thousands of those opportunities for Ricky Rubio. He knows what to do.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, Shea showing no fear inside.
His play is a big reason why they're ahead. He hasn't missed a shot all night.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. With the game so close, he wanted his team to stay aggressive, saying, don't be a watcher, be an actor. Go out and make something happen on the court. Don't let it come to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Defended by Murray. Aldama outside to tie it up. The rebound by Murray. Aldama's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Murray passes to Barrett. To the left wing. Here's Lyles. Inside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
This is what Gilgeous-Alexander does. He attacks you relentlessly.
Here's Diaz. Aldama outside. Takes the 3. No good that time. Gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. Here's Barrett. Good on the 13-footer.
Pretty good job on the release there from RJ to get that ball away before the defense could impact.
Here's Diaz. That one's good for 2.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
And there's a minute 45 left in the 4th. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And more often than not, Gilgeous-Alexander would pass on that shot, but he drains it this time.
Here's Diaz. Up and in on the layup. Diaz has got 4 points this quarter.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tight defense on him. Barrett finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And the basket is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 18 points in just the second half.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Kept alive. Pass to Aldama. There's the three. Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
SGA just powering through contact.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
Here's Diaz. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. We're going the other way. .40 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Now Murray. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, he missed the chippy right there.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
And coming down the stretch, you just can't afford that type of defensive breakdown.
Yeah, breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
And he commits the intentional foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
And he sinks it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Here's Aldama. Laces one from 3.
It does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Seven seconds left to play in the fourth, and an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
And the second of 2 is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
Nah, this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. And this was an emotional win for them.
pace of the game.
I certainly think so, partner. I mean, both teams are extremely disciplined. They're not really interested in going up and down in a windshield wiper fashion. They value taking care of the ball and playing in the half court.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Coathis. Giannis kicks to Papanikolaou. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Larkin, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Lets it go from deep. Coathis grabs the board. Out to the right wing. Pass to Papanikolaou. Giannis outside. And he banks in the layup.
Good luck against Giannis in the paint. Get out of the way is probably your best option.
Clark, the last piece of the puzzle for Giannis Antetokounmpo, winning that 2021 NBA title.
And you know, Kevin, think about this. When Giannis got that ring, he also had 2 MVPs, a Defensive Player of the Year award. Man, that's accomplishing a lot at just 26.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. His scoring average sitting at 15 points a game right now. That's a pretty solid.
Big time. How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Screen by Şengün. Hits the three-point bomb.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Here's Papanikolaou. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Pass to Larkin. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Here's Giannis. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
1:06 left in the first quarter of the game. He can't get that one.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Antetokounmpo defending. Pass to Larkin. Screen by Şengün. And he gets it to go from the high post. Larkin's got his second basket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
From deep, Giannis. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Really scary how good this guy's becoming. Antetokounmpo, when he's sinking the catch and shoot jump shot, it's game over, fellas.
To the inside. Here's Şengün. Good on the shot.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Leading by a point. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Here's Osman. Hasn't made one yet. To the paint. Here's the screen. 3 on the clock. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. And let's take a peek at the players contending for a spot in the dunk contest this year. Each and every one of these guys can do amazing things around the bucket.
And they will. I guarantee you that we're going to see things in this year's contest that we've never seen before. Those fellas have some tricks up their sleeve for sure.
And you look at Şengün, and I know he'd like to make a move up in the consideration. He's got all the athleticism you hope for from a dunk contest participant.
He sure does. Lots of competition, though, in the running this year to get that big invite.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing we already know, there are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into.
Here's Sapahi. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Down low. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Pass to Osman. Over to the wing. Screen by Şengün. Back to Osman. Just 2 to shoot. The shot by Biberovic, no good. 1:57 left in the second quarter.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Inside, Antetokounmpo with the steal. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And now, let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to see which teams over the last month have been best at scoring points off turnovers.
And both teams have done a nice job of converting mistakes into fast break hoops. I mean, that is critical.
Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
Hey, he's one of the best on the offensive glass, so you got to get a body on Şengün.
There's 1:17 left in the first half. Here's Giannis. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Giannis has got 13.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Clark, looking at the growth and skill set of Şengün, he could be special.
I agree 100%, partner. He's got an instinct for the game that you just can't teach. The passing, the ball fakes, the pace at which he plays, it's all there. Feels like he could have the same kind of development trajectory as Jokic. We'll see.
Pass to Kalathis. Here's Papanikolaou. 17-foot shot on the way. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
And that one's good, Biberovic. Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis breezing right through that defense.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
Here's Şengün. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Up by 5. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
They're hitting at a high clip. Some shots have been wide open, some tightly contested.
And as the ball continued to fall through, and how about we move it on? And that's a halftime.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And it's blocked. Here's Larkin. Bangs home the trifecta. Larkin's got 8 points.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Pass to Papanikolaou. Here's Antetokounmpo. Open jump shot off the mark.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
The setup and the slam by Giannis.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Pass to Biberovic. Here's Sapahi. The good-looking shot from the wing. 5 points in the game. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And now let's bring up the 2K leaderboard so we can see and check out some of the most feared defenders in the league. The steal leaders among shooting guards. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Physical basketball from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Clark, what in the world is left for Giannis to accomplish at this point?
You know, Kevin, I don't know, quite honestly. I mean, perhaps more championships or MVPs. He's really done it all. Maybe a scoring title. But whatever he does from this point on, it's only going to add to what's been a Hall of Fame career.
Fades and shoots. Misses off the right iron. Gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. For the lead, Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Larkin. 10 points for him. Always going up for the alley-oop here. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Selfless with the rock. Şengün won't hesitate to make a pass out to a ready shooter.
Pass to Calathes to the left side wing. 1:15 left in the third quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Şengün covering. Just 3 to shoot. Calathes. That 3 off the mark. Gotten 4 of their first 5 second half shots to fall. 80% since the break. And here is Şengün. He's got 8, and that one's good. Korkmaz.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Here's Antetokounmpo, takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Pass to Şengün. Here's Biberovic. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. Biberovic has got 5.
Good job by Şengün finding the open man. It's what great centers do.
In the corner, it's Kalathis. Here's Antetokounmpo. No good on the last second attempt there. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Over to the left wing. Şengün against Antetokounmpo. Şengün with the bucket.
What a move by Şengün in close. Determination for sure.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. To the paint. On Monday and then on Thursday. And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. 64% beautiful all-around play by this offense. Here's Larkin, 11 feet away. Giannis grabs the miss. Giannis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. That's tipped. We've played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. Şengün finds Larkin. Screen by Şengün. Four on the shot clock. Takes a 3. Buries it from three-point range.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Down low. A stupendous finish in traffic.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense has taken a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Screen by Şengün. Drills it from outside.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. Now he's encouraging them to keep attacking in the paint. He said, when we get inside, you score. Simple as that. Keep attacking and don't settle for anything that's not at the rim. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Şengün with the bucket. Şengün's got 4 points in the quarter.
When the stakes rise, you need guys who will step up and rise with it. Nice play by Şengün.
Here's Giannis. 11 feet out and he hits it.
For Giannis, his length and instincts on defense make him a feared shot blocker.
For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Şengün. That shot off. gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Back to Antetokounmpo. Over Şengün. Money! And that shot brings them to within just one.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes. And that is a gigantic shot from Alperen Şengün, showing he can be counted on in the clutch. You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
That's the way to go.
It's in!
And you can just see and feel Antetokounmpo elevating his playmaking skills, really looking to get his teammates involved.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And now we've got the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. In both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
There's 14 seconds left to play here in the fourth. To tie it up. Buries the triple. A tremendous 3 to tie it up. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Here's Larkin to the middle. Şengün inside.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got in good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. He's able to hit the second one, and that gives them the lead. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
matchups we always get.
Oh, B.A., we've seen some Christmas classics over the years, haven't we? Something about playing on this holiday brings out the best in players and teams.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Murray out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Trey Lyles. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. And it's Barrett in at the small forward position. Count the basket.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Outside Bogdanovic. To the middle. Here's Jokic. Yep, that one's good.
got to fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Lou Dort, he's checked in for Murray. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Pass to Jokic. Bogdanovic on the wing. Over Barrett. They grab their own miss. Good on the bucket.
So listen, I mean, whether you put a body on Jokic or you don't, he will sneak in there for a second chance opportunity.
Outside Barrett. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Lyles. Pass to Barrett. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the clock. Misses from close range.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Dort outside. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Nice use of strength by Dort. He runs into the inside contact, but pushes right through it.
Here's Bogdanovic. And the layup is good off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act.
Both shots good from the strike.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And checking out the leaderboard, here are the most prolific small forwards over the last 10 games. R.J. Barrett is second.
And these are some of the most dangerous players in the league, just capable of getting hot and taking over a game in the blink of an eye.
There's so many great scorers at the small forward spot in the NBA. To make this list, you got to have a ridiculous amount of firepower.
Fires for 3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Here's Teodosic. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Here he goes. Here's Jovic. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Impeccable defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. For a guard, he blocks a fair amount of shots.
Olynyk passes to Dort. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Sends it home from three-point land. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Here's Bogdanovic. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
You like seeing Bogdanovic get it done inside. An opportunistic score around the rim.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Here's Teodosic. Yet to see a basket. They set the pick. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. He drops it from range.
And this is why Bogdanovic is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
Olynyk with a screen on Bogdanovic. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks that one from the post. 13 points in the game.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. And welcome back, one and all, for more NBA Christmas Day action. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
They've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Jovic in at the 4 spot. Here's Teodosic. Jacks up a 3, knocks down the triple.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
Brandon Clark out there with Lou Dort. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Dylan Brooks. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 1 spot. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Jokic with a screen on Clark. Just 3 to shoot. The big man, Jokic. And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Back to Jokic. Pass to Topic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Nickeil Alexander-Walker picks one up. No good on that one. And he's good on the second. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Screen by Olynyk. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Great touch from deep. Gilgeous-Alexander.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Here's Topic. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Jokic, good.
Zero hesitation from Jokic. Just so confident in his skills.
Brooks outside. 11 feet out. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Brooks has got his first basket. Gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Topic. The 3. They get it again. And there's the screen. Lets it go from deep. Connects from downtown.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. All right, let's check out the best NBA teams from the field this season.
And both of these teams know how to score, evidenced by how fluid both squads are on offense and how they run their sets.
1:14 left to play in the second quarter. Murray for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Murray's got his first 3 points of the game.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Outside Bogdanovic. And the 3 off target.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Murray finds Olynyk. Outside Barrett. The 3 is up. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of this one. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. He's got 5. Outside Murray. Beyond the arc. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Up by 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
A bunch of long-range snipers, cold-blooded. Still a way to go with the selection process, but this is a strong start.
Shifting back to that first half of play, let's focus on SGA. Man, is he off to a strong start. And that's it for halftime.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Puts up a 3. He buries it from 3. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the 3rd quarter.
Trey Lyles is out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Murray. And it's Barrett in at small forward.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
There's a screen. Here's Jokic. He can't get it to go. Oh, Olynyk with some nice D. On the wing, Murray. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Barrett. And he hits the jumper. Barrett's got 5. Well, we got a close one here in Brooklyn. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game of the Nets. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Jokic passes to Bogdanovic. It's stolen by Olynyk. Down low. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
Now here's Jokic. Give him 8. Pass to Bogdanovic. 5 to shoot to halt the run. Rebound by Olynyk.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go. Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Pure from 3-point range.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Both teams will make substitutions. And a look here at the shooters doing the most damage from long range this season. 4th, Bogdan Bogdanovic.
Well, the shooting percentage he's cultivated from deep range is so impressive. His 3-point shot is about as good as you can hope for.
Barrett into the lane. And he makes it. Barrett's gotten 4 this quarter.
Even with contact, Barrett just pummels his way inside. Love his ferocity attacking the basket.
To the wing on the left. Back to Bogdanovic. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Bogdanovic has got 9 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Jokic. Give him 8. There's 57 seconds left in the 3rd. Bogdanovic, no good. Gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. Here's Barrett. Softly drops in the floater. He's got 9.
Just showing off his skills, Barrett hits the tough floater.
There's Bogdanovic with the 3, and he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Outside Barrett. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
There's so many facets to SGA's game. He's equally good from all three levels.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Jokic in the post. Three-pointer. That shot, no good. And we've reached the end of the third. Leading by 4. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Jovic in at the power forward position. Here's Teodosic. And here's Jokic. Over Clark. And it's Jokic missing. Shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Here's Brooks. Rebounded by Jovic.
That's a rarity for him, especially against the soft defense.
Here's Teodosic. Jokic with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Right at the free throw line. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Hey, draw him up a solid play, get him an open look, and he delivers.
And late in games, throw out those analytics. Give me the mid-range. The shot, it just works.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Pass to Jokic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And the skill set that Jokic possesses, arguably the most skilled center to ever play the game.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Murray passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA doing his thing in close.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
To the inside. Here's Jokic. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got 4 rebounds in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Olynyk. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Three-pointer off the mark. Gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. .151 left in the fourth quarter here. He shoots. It's good from the top of the key.
Man, where's the effort on the defensive end? You gotta play harder than that.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Olynyk. Doesn't go that time. Bogdanovic passes to Jokic. Over Olynyk. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
Morphing from second-round pick to superstar. Jokic comes up big for this team night after night.
High arcing shot. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Obviously, Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort. And there's the cherry on top. Excellent trip up the floor to build out this lead.
Jokic using his strength inside.
And this is what makes Jokic an MVP caliber talent. His ability to dominate the defense.
It falls!
No fear in the eyes of Gilgeous-Alexander. His guys believe in his ability to come up big.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Here's Bogdanovich. To the middle. The three is up. Yes! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he buries it from outside.
An example of the unique leadership of Gilgeous-Alexander, getting the 3 points right back for them.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Seven-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Bogdanovich on the wings. And it's good. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And Bogdan has played in big games before, and this experience translating into him being ready to take important shots.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
Jokic against Olynyk. Outside Bogdanovich. And he buries it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings it within 1. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2. And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Wow, doing all he can to give them the edge, pulling their lead out to 3 points.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. Just a gutsy performance.
Game planning at all?
Not really, Kevin. I mean, it factored into what we did in preparation, you know, practice the day before the back-to-back set. But I was a one-game-at-a-time guy, and whatever it took to win that night was what we were going to do, and then we'd worry about the second game when that one was over.
Now the starting group for the visitors. There's a good screen. To the right side. Clock at 6. Here's Sapahi. No good from outside. Pass to Eldama. Here's Abrinas to the inside. Stolen away. Here's Larkin. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Here's Biberovic. Lays it up off the glass.
just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
Now, here is Hernan Gomez. Pass to Abrinas. 6 to shoot. The shot misses. Larkin looking it over. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
First trip to the line for him here. And that one falls for Larkin. Larkin hits them both.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Rubio, the pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Abrinas. Out to the wing. Beyond the arc. Cans it from downtown.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
They set the pick. Here's Sapahi. And it's good off the back rim and in. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Eldama. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Abrinas. This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Şengün against Hernan Gomez. 6 on the shot clock. Screen by Şengün. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities. And guys, you don't think this fella can do some major damage if he gets an opening to the rim.
G8, they just learned that lesson the hard way. They better put a little bit more effort into their D the next time down.
Yeah, look, never tempt a guy with a sure thing. No surprise to see him taking advantage like that.
Now, here's Rubio. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here is Abrinas. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And the first one drops. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. There's the pick, and looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Now, here's Rubio. He has yet to score, and good that time.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's Korkmaz. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Up 2. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
All right, and now you want to see them sustain this relentlessness for the entire game because it's clearly paying off.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. Now, here's Rubio. Shot clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. Nails the baby hook. Garuba's got his first points in this one.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Here's Korkmaz. No scoring in this one. Tries from 7. And it falls over the rim and in. Here we are, Stan, seeing more and more great international players in the NBA. And you've had a chance to coach some of the good ones as well.
Well, yeah, look, Kevin, you're right about the league now. We see every year, it seems like, the MVP is an international player. I had Pito Turkoglu as a big part of what we did in Orlando. Was a most improved player in the league one year and a key part of our team that made it to the finals. 6'10", highly skilled, very versatile guy. There are great players coming from everywhere in the world.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. So the wing on the left. Pass to Hernan Gomez. From deep. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year.
Well, they played great defense last season. They had great rim protection, and they were very disruptive.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Larkin, covered by Rubio. Sinks the three-pointer. 5 points in the game.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
To the middle. Here's Hernan Gomez. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Rubio's got 3 assists tonight. So it's the visitors now, trailing by 4.
Really a disappointing effort. That game could have and should have been closer than it was.
Yeah, look, that's not the kind of performance they would have liked. But the one good thing about this league, the next game's always right around the corner.
The offensive rebound. Another shot. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Known as a terrific passer at his position, Şengün excels at finding the open man.
At the top of the key, Hernan Gomez. Back to Rubio. Hernan Gomez with a screen for Rubio. Trying to find Hernan Gomez. It's to him, and it goes down 2 points. Hernan Gomez has got his second basket of the game.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Biberovic. The shot. Nails the wide open jump shot. Gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. Rubio looking around. There's a screen by Aldama. 6 to shoot. Offensive rebound out to the right wing. Rubio with it. The tray. Hits it from three-point range. Rubio's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Leading. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
If I could highlight one area where they should spend more time, actually, it's already painted. Get into the post. Take easier shots.
All right, fellas. And that is it for halftime.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Shooting it as well as you're going to see, 67%. Hernan Gomez out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Abrinas in at the 2 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. Pass to Biberovic. 5 on the clock. Here's Sapahi. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. 10 points for him.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here's Aldama. Diaz, the pass to Abrinas. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Abrinas has got 11.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
To the left side wing. Here's Sapahi. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
Yeah, and you can feel the pace picking up in this second half. Both teams have dialed up the intensity.
Launches a 3. Abrinas' shot is off. Larkin, the pass to Şengün. 90 seconds now into the second half. For the tie, Aldama with the rebound. It's a close game here in Brooklyn. Pass to Diaz. Here's Abrinas. Takes a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Abrinas has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Here's Sapahi. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Pass to Aldama. Here's Diaz. Şengün with the rebound.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert. But that time, he just couldn't get it done.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And the first free throw is good. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Hernan Gomez.
Okay, let's take a look at Alperen Şengün. He's coming off an excellent season. 8th in field goal percentage, and he ended up in the top 15 in steals as well. Some of the quickest hands in the league.
He was a top 10 rebounder last season for good reason. He's an incredibly intense guy to compete with. And for a full game, too. I mean, just non-stop. Inside. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Şengün inside. Hernan Gomez covering. 54 seconds left to play in the third. And here's Rubio. He's got 8. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 6.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Here's Larkin. Hernan Gomez against Şengün. And yes, it's good. Şengün's got 4 this quarter.
And a tall player with that kind of speed is a rare commodity.
Rubio outside. Hernan Gomez with a screen for Rubio. Picked away. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Leading. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And they pick up 2.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Out to the wing. Now, here's Şengün. Tight defense on him. Pass to Korkmaz, and the basket is good.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Right wing. Here's Sapahi. Traps in the tray.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. Coach wants them to do a better job defending the perimeter. He said we're late on our rotations, and they're getting great looks because of it. We got to fight through it. We got to take away the 3. We're good, guys.
Thanks, David. Jacks up a 3. Diaz, good. Neither team here in the 4th generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
Şengün kicks to Larkin. Back to Şengün. Aldama with the rebound.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
And Şengün throws it down.
Talk about executing in transition. Nice hustle there from Şengün.
Pass to Abrinas. 1:52 left in the 4th quarter. Aldama. Şengün with the rebound.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Here's Diaz. Down low, here's Hernan Gomez, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
1:14 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Sapahi. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
Pass to Abrinas. Here's Hernan Gomez. Count it!
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
.43 seconds left in the 4th. Pass to Şengün. Money!
Owning the moment. Şengün gets those much-needed points.
A big-time possession here.
Yeah, and their hearts must be going 100 miles an hour right now.
There's Abrinas. It counts!
And we'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
So it's the visitors now. Pass to Larkin. Here's Şengün. Cans the 3.
Nerves of steel. Mr. Şengün.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
Here's Aldama. Got it!
Oh, amazing! Perfect timing there.
Down it goes at the... To see these centers go at it.
BA, there was once a point in history where we were talking about, is the five-man phased out of the game, and all of a sudden now you have several MVPs who occupy the position. It is unequivocally going to be a special matchup tonight.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
Yeah, the mid-range is not a go-to for Giannis, but he's always looking to expand his game.
Outside Schroeder. Wagner for three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
There's a screen. Down low. Here's Papanikolaou. Pass to Antetokounmpo. 5 on the clock. Puts it up. Solid as a rock from 20 feet out.
And showing the point guard instincts there. Boy, Giannis can make it look easy.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Wagner inside. Out to Schroeder. Shot is up. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
I tell you, that jump shot is looking a bit more lethal nowadays. Dennis Schroeder has put a ton of work into that.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Here's Papanikolaou. To the paint. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the baseline jumper goes down. Antetokounmpo has got his second basket.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
Now here's Wagner. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game.
That's a big-time finish by Franz Wagner. Might be young, but he is undeterred.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Outside Schroeder. Here's De Silva. Antetokounmpo covering. Here's Schroeder. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis puts his touch on every aspect of the game. Big reach on display that time.
Here's Papanikolaou. Out to the right wing. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Out to Schroeder. Fires the three. And the three-pointer goes. Schroeder's got 5 points.
Well, you have to at least honor the long ball from Dennis Schroeder. He is more than capable from that distance.
Antetokounmpo for 3. Can't hit that one. Gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. And here's Schroeder outside. And it doesn't fall for him. Made 2, missed 2 now. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Both teams deciding to change it up. "12 seconds left in the first quarter here. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete...
Oh, it goes! He got it off in time!
Ooh, just in the nick of time.
Count the basket!
Oh, man.
And so the first quarter is in the books. They're up by 5. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
Bonga, pass to Washington. 4 on the clock. Knocks down the long J.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
We've got Washington, and it's Bonga in at the 2-guard spot. Inside. Here's Papanikolaou. Launches a 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Pass to Washington. The ball's knocked loose. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Here's Papanikolaou. To the middle. Goes up from the block. Uses the glass that time. It's good. Now Washington. No made baskets yet. That shot missing. Here's Papanikolaou. He's guarded by Hartenstein. To the inside. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. No good from outside. We've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Wagner against Antetokounmpo. Here's Kalaitzakis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Down low. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Work in close, find a way to score.
Pass to Wagner. Wagner outside. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Well, that's about toughness and the willingness to absorb contact. Franz Wagner relishing an opportunity to show off a bit.
Antetokounmpo outside. Over Wagner. Oh, Giannis working inside.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Washington outside. From outside the arc. The shot misses. gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Can't tie it up. That one misses.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Pass to Wagner. Puts up a deep three. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Leading by... Okay, Ali, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Hold on, I just got an alert on my phone. Ooh, half off bowling after the game tonight. Who's in?
Their focus on defense has been inconsistent. Tough to win with lapses at that end.
Yeah, they got to clamp down in the second half.
Thanks for joining us. Time.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One guy who's been getting it done is Dennis Schroeder.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Who's watching here? Wagner outside. Uneasy two on the layup. Wagner's got 9.
Well, Franz Wagner is a problem if he gets the basketball down low and on the inside.
To the paint. He shoots it. In close. He hits it. Kalathis has got his first bucket in this one.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Wagner outside from downtown. And that's his third miss in 7 attempts. Wagner's gone 1 for 4 from distance. Inside. Antetokounmpo outside. And there's a 3-second violation. And in the second half of the season, these bigs have been terrific offensively. Let's see how they stack up. Giannis Antetokounmpo on top.
This big is just oozing with confidence offensively. The best scorer at the 4 and 5 positions, and he's a guy his team can really lean on.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants to review the game plan. Here's Wagner. 9 points in the game. The floater. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Guys, when you're talking about young players, the first thing I want to know is, do they have passion and enthusiasm for the game? Franz Wagner, he's got every bit of that.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Here's Antetokounmpo. 6 points for him. Out left to the wing. Clock at 6. And the shot goes down. Antetokounmpo has got 8 points.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
Schroeder passes to Wagner. Outside Schroeder. Fires from deep. Nails it from 3. 11 points in the game.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Here's Papanikolaou. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter of the game. Count that one.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Kalathis, and that one drops.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area, huh?
Gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Wagner on the wing. He's got 12. They set the screen from deep. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
52 seconds left in the third. Wagner for 3. Hits the three-pointer.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Here's Papanikolaou. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Kalathis. Misses from short range. Gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Wagner against Antetokounmpo. Now here's Schroeder, tightly guarded, and that's his 3rd miss in 7 attempts. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. The third quarter comes to a close. They're up by 5. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the... And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau.
Defensively, we got to do it better.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Oh, there's the alley! And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Pass to De Silva. Wagner with a screen. To the middle. And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair.
Mo Wagner, the perfect rotational big. Rebounds it, sets hard screens, and we know, guys, he's a very capable scorer if given the opportunity.
Not perfect, but does the important work to make it a 2-possession game.
Uses the glass on the layup.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Pass to Wagner. Here's De Silva. Outside Schroeder from the wing. Yes! He nails it!
Well, Dennis Schroeder taking advantage of the pick and roll action. Very good decision maker.
And here is Antetokounmpo. Down low. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Shooting it well at 59%. Pass to De Silva. Schroeder, a screen on Antetokounmpo. De Silva sinks it from distance.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team, and they told the team it's close. We've got a chance if we battle, compete. You could see the players loved the message. They looked fired up. We'll see if it works, Brian.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. With the 7-footer. De Silva with a rebound. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's the 3. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. De Silva's got 6 here in the quarter.
Boy, we think of Dennis Schroeder as a natural-born scorer, but there he does a great job passing the basketball.
The basket. basket counts, and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And the bucket is good.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And I mean, how do you guard Giannis? When he's looking to score, sometimes you just have to foul him.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
Pass to Wagner. Now here's Schroeder. Wing shot on the way. No good.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
It falls. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
Wagner inside. And they go to the intentional foul. .43 seconds left in the fourth. To the inside. Takes a three. Drops in the three.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Banked it in off the glass. There's 21 seconds left in the final quarter. And now we've got an intentional foul. Good on the first. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws good. And it's an 8-point ball game. And timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. All right, guys, what's your take?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
Calethis. And he can't get that one. The visiting club takes the win on the road. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.